What is going on? Darth Stix here, and today we are going to do the week 102 update for our account. First up, we are going to take Jedi Knight Luke up to Relics. So jump right in and do that. And boom. And we are going to at least put a couple of these on. Flick stun, sure. We are not going to do that one for right now. And we'll hold off on that one. I don't want to apply any Zetas right now. So we'll go ahead and amplify one. And then I think we'll amplify, get them at least to 3 for this week. And there we go. Definitely struggling to get some of the stuff that we need. So those carbonite circuit boards, definitely hard to get, and the bronzium wiring also. But we are managing. So we basically we Relic somebody last week, or brought some people up to Relic, and then we were able to get him to at least Relic 3. So I feel pretty good about that. Let's go ahead and go to Zori, upgrade her a couple times, and that'll be good. We need to get her some stuff as well, but let's go over. We're almost, so I think it might take us 2 weeks to get Old Daka here to Relic, which will be okay. So next week we'll plan on working on him. Oh, we have already got enough of that. What are we missing here? Oh, we're missing 5 of these. Let's see if we can find 5. Like, oh, there's 5. Okay. Let's get those. And then we can go ahead and craft this piece. So we actually did use quite a bit of that. And we can equip that. And equip that. I would like to get her to Relic 5 is probably the plan on that team, and then leave everybody else. We'll apply a few Zetas to that team. We'll look over those priorities and figure out what we want to do there. For right now, Beskar Armor, Mando, I think can come off our favorites. We finished him off last week in that video to Relic 5. We'll probably take him to Relic 7 at some point. We're going to have to start farming if we're going to go Bo-Katan. I'm trying to decide if I want to go Bo-Katan or not. So Daka, maybe we can do her next week. If we could get her at least to like Relic 3, I'd be pretty happy with that next week. I need to get Luke to 7, so that's going to be the goal there. And then, yeah, we can do some of this other stuff. I did want to... was one. Oh, I do want to show Raddus here. Admiralrtis, we did get to Relic, or I mean, sorry, to 7 stars. So let's go ahead and put some gear on him. We'll see how far we can get. And we'll stop at 7. I'm not going to go any further. I don't have the rest of the team built out, so go ahead and apply this. So we could, if we wanted to, start working on Profundity, obviously, but I think that's going to be a little ways off. What we may do, though, is work on a few of the characters that we need for that, and go ahead and at least get a little bit of a team worked on. Slap him. It's an Omicron. While in Grand Arena. Okay. Probably will get that, but for right now. So we could start working on a team there, so we could kind of have something, and that I think will be good. So we can work on Jin and a couple others that we need anyways, and so build up that team a little bit. We are still farming Zori Bliss. She should hopefully be to 5 stars next week. Radis is done. We have been working on Skiffguard Lando. Captain Rex there. We are at 6 stars. So Sortie is almost done. Nisa is working towards 6 stars. So we've got Scout Trooper, 5th brother, did work on. So let's go ahead and give 2nd sister here a gear tier. And then we need to put mods. But we did work on Nightsisters a little bit. We can go ahead and upgrade her a level. And I'm not worried about Asajj right now. Oh, what do we do here? Why don't we... Let's just enhance that. Finish it off. So we have nice gold everywhere. Yeah, we're not going to mess with that right now. I'm wondering... So basic, special, and then unique, while in Grand Arena. Yeah, I need to go through and kind of look at these and decide what we want on Marin and the rest of the Nightsisters, what's really going to be viable for us. So we will look at that. I also do want to look at, I want to look at Captain Rex. So what is, I think it's his unique. And I think I'm going to apply this 1 Zeta. Whenever a clone trooper ally flies, they recover 35%. Phoenix ally is afflicted with a debuff. So per debuff and all allies recover, yeah. They recover, yeah, okay. So we will go ahead and apply this one. So he has 1 Zeta now. I think that's going to help on that Phoenix team. We are trying to build it up a little bit. Let's see what we're missing here. Oh, we're missing these things. Let's see if they are anywhere. Oh, yeah. We will go ahead and do that. Oh, we still can't. Oh, man. Does he need... What's he need? Oh, does he need Carbontes? Yeah, but he needs a bunch of those. So we need 36 more Carbontes. Perfect. Yeah, let's give him another level there. Okay, that'll be good for this week. Got Captain Rex working on him a little bit. Nisa's coming along. I do want to, test her out and see how that team does. And then I'm trying to think if there's really anything else that we want to work on. Could give Snow Trooper another gear. And then I don't want to. Looks pretty good. We are still working on Rey. So she is coming along. We've got still working on the ultimate on that one. But Relic 7 on her. We've been throwing her on defense. I need to look. Once this week of GAC is over, we'll kind of look and reset. Try to find what we're going to do if we're going to change anything up. We are farming every day the Raven's Claw and the MG100 Star Fortress. So are the two that we're doing right now. Comeuppance and those are just kind of there. And we'll see how that goes, continues going for that. But we're not going to do any ships this week. I don't think our fleets are where it's at. And then there we go. We've got those coming along nicely. We did get a few Datacrons worked on. So we've got a light side Mandalorian one. So still have some work to do on there. But pretty happy we at least got a couple of them. So that's better than nothing. We can go in right now. We dropped out of the top 10. So we'll have to go back and battle in there. And then round 3, we have been doing pretty bad in GAC. We'll probably attach a video to this so you guys can see a couple of our highlights. I'm not going to go through full breakdowns. 3v3 right now, it is not my favorite. And honestly, our defense hasn't been great, and we've been matched up. I think the closest opponent we've had is about 2 million over what we are. So we're facing 8 to 10 million opponents right now, and we're 6.5 or so. So it has been pretty rough. Let's see if this person's attacked. We just opened this round up, so we'll see if they actually have attacked yet. They haven't yet, so it looks like we got Rey, Kenobi, a little Adrad team there. So you got with Adrad, Jin, and Cassian. So that shouldn't be too terrible, but it is going to take something for us to get through that. And it looks like they've got a few resistance there. We'll see what we can do to get through Rey. Kenobi over here. Kenobi, oh, he's got Cat. So yeah, that's gonna be rough. But we'll see what happens on that one. And may see what we can do there. So let's go back in and double check that there's not anything else that we really need to do. I do want to, I think that's going to be it. Because honestly, we are kind of, Jedi Knight Luke needs to get to 7. And if we go over to the journey guide real fast, we can see he's got to be to 7 for Jabba and Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. So we've got a few here that just need to go from 3 to 5. Mon Mothma has to go all the way up. So yeah, 3 of those on that sector just have to go from Relic 3 to Relic 5. This one, we've got to give both of these to Relic 7, and Hermit Yoda 3 to 5, Lando 3 to 5. So we're pretty close actually on this Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, but we are, signal data and the carbonite circuit boards, bronzium wiring, always a struggle right now. Keller and Beck did okay, actually. Got a hold or 2 in 5s, that team with Qui-Gon. So I'm interested whenever he goes farmable, we may add him to the list of what we want to farm, because I would like to get him up and running. If we're going to do that, then should we just go for Bo-Katan and, add a couple other characters to that farm and kind of rush after that? Darth Bane, we are in the middle of Conquest right now. We are... honestly, I'm struggling a little bit in Conquest. I think we're going to get to the same box we did last time. We're pretty close to it. So I think that's what going to be our goal, 4th box. So that'll be 40, and then we're going to have to spend a little bit to get those 55 that we need to get. If we can get to there, I really wanted to push for this box to get 10 extra shards, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen at this point. We'll see. Maybe we can have a massive push the last day, but we just got into Sector 5. I actually struggled a little bit in Sector 4 beating that boss. I had to get rid of a bunch of the data disks that I had and everything to get through the crew Kylo Ren unmasked one there. And then once we did that, it did make it a lot easier to get through. But we did get a few of these feats. We are struggling, honestly, with that Imperial Dominance. I just do not know a good way to get Veers and Piet to get those kills, and we've kind of struggled with that. So I know some people have cheesed it, and I may look at doing that, but we just have not done great in that regard. Which would be another 15 that we could get. Let's see how close we are to any of these. I think the Dodge one is pretty possible. The Foresight, we're pretty far from it right now. So we'll see how well we do on those. And the Iden one, I don't think is going to happen, so we're just going to skip that one. And the Clone Army, not going to happen either. So really, it's just these 2 that we have that we need to get. So hopefully that, kind of gives you guys a good idea of where we're at in Conquest, where we're struggling, what we're doing. We did get quite a few of the feats, but yeah, just not enough to really push us to that next crate. So we'll continue working on that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the week 102 update of our account. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.